Good morning and welcome to the channel. Today, as you can see, it's not so sunny. What's going on, Texas? What's going on? This weather acts like a woman. One day it's sunny, next day it wants to rain. So, anyway, no more 60 degrees. But anyway, we started working on the engine. Taking it apart a little bit. As you can see, we have disassembled the exhaust, taken the spark plugs out, done the wiring harness. Still got to remove the accessories, intake, valve covers, and see what the internals have for it. Been doing a lot of research on the motor. I mean, lots of research. And with this block number, I don't know if y'all can see it, 10054727. Some of these blocks had to where they had the drilled ports for where you could put the Vortec heads on and get rid of these TBI heads, which what I hear are junk. So want to get rid of all that and try to do the Vortec heads if possible with that block. I'm not sure yet until we take her completely apart and expose everything on the inside. Of course, I'm not going to run this TBI anymore, I'm assuming. Not sure what I'm going to do with the setup for the fuel yet. That is another part of the puzzle that is taking research after research when you change this to a 383. Hopefully it ain't going to cost thousands of dollars. But as I wanted to show on the first intro, we have some modifications for the Z71 coming up in the future. Definitely light bar. Not going to put it up here like everybody does on the window. We're actually going to build a thing kind of like the Diesel Brothers do, where we have like this rack that comes up and goes around like the ball hog kind of style, and then put the light bar up here with the roof rack. You know, all kinds of neat stuff. Maybe another light out the back, some on the side. Maybe put an axe and stuff on there, kind of give it that overlander setup look. Hopefully I can start that when it gets a little bit better temperature wise, because I got to do some welding and all that and leave the door open. But I want to put an electric fan in the Z71 and get rid of the mechanical fan, maybe open up a little bit more horsepower. Maybe not much, but you know, enough. Got the quick wiring relay kit harnessed. Came with the electric fan. I picked this up adjustable temperature switch, which you pretty much just probe your radiator, turn this knob to what temperature you want to turn this thing on and off. Pretty simple, pretty sweet. As far as that is concerned, we got a lot more mods on this Z71. What I've already did to the Z71 so far, haven't had it very long. Pretty much got a different grill, just blacked it out, put a blue decal overlay on the Chevy bow tie. Changed out the headlights to more of a smoked headlight look, put HIDs in the headlights. Changed the fog lights out, painted the tow hooks, blacked out the whole chrome piece on the bumper. Pretty much just used some plastic dip for that. Of course, upgraded to the Moto Metal 22-inch rims with 33 1250s. Did a 1.5 body lift to get that to clear, and then I did a 3.5. I can't exactly remember the lift for the 3.5. I think it was Pro Comp. And I went with the Blistine series shocks, which I really like those. I asked on Instagram, and a lot of people recommended those. Of course, this thing is super dirty, so got this on sale. The low profile, narrow toolbox, because this is a short bed, and I don't want it sticking up past the window too high, because I just hate that look. I had to get a different bumper because the other one was all beat up and stuff. Changed out the headlight, the tail lights, sorry. Still got the gap here that I'm gonna have to fix with the metal, clear that up, some fabrication. As you can see, the truck's got some beat up marks. Put some decals here, E71, just kind of change it up. This thing's super dirty. So over here you can see the bed and the door was beat up when I bought it. I got this truck for pretty cheap, so I'm either going to change the door out and probably just leave the bed alone and then texture paint the whole truck so it kind of hides most of that, or I will just leave it as it is because it's like a daily driver off the roading truck, and you know how when you go off road you can scratch up everything anyway. But as you can see, the textured paint, it still has the semi-gloss look, and it's really nice, like I did to this one. And I may do that with this, but I definitely like the gloss black. It's just super hard to keep clean. Made the decal here for the channel. Put it up there, of course. Needs to be a little warmer so I can get all the bubbles out. Not quite as good as in-chain designs, but working on it. There's a lot more I want to do to this truck too as well, but thinking about changing the fender flares out to maybe a more rugged look, or just getting different stock ones because those are kind of tore up. Blacked out pretty much everything I could between the badges, the trim, the mirrors, all that. And of course, if you're wondering about the General, it's got a V6 in it right now with like 188,000 miles. That's the whole reason for going this route. I picked this engine up and the transmission, engine harness, all that for 250 bucks. So I couldn't pass that up. I was like, I've always wanted to build a stroker motor. This would be the best opportunity. I don't have to rush on it. This thing's still drivable. It already starting to look good. We're gonna finish painting the bed, complete that whole look this summer, because the temperature really has to be about 75 to paint this textured paint and get it to cure properly. But not to just keep rambling on and on. This content today, sorry, is not a whole lot going on. There'll be more to come towards the end of the week, so stay tuned. Make sure and hit the thumbs up, like and subscribe, and as I always say, keep it simple, keep it sweet.